Hi, Summer Bunnies. Welcome back to my channel. Well, actually, thank you for visiting my channel since this is technically my very first video on YouTube. Um, while I get my life together, please show me grace. It will get better over time, especially my visuals on my desk here. I promise things will get better. So we're just going to make a quick um, binder stuffing video. I'm stuffing my binders, doing some cash stuffing, and getting rid of this cash I have, diversifying it, dividing it up into my binders really quickly. And I hope the lighting's not too bad. I have a little natural light going on, but it just started raining where I live, so hopefully it's not too terrible. All right, let's get started. So first, we're going to start off with my bills binder. I have noticed that on YouTube there are quite a few people who call their binders different things. I noticed that some people say high priority binders, low priority binders, medium priority binders, and some people just say, my water bill binder or whatever the case may be. I personally just wanted this one to be my bills binder. So that's what I called it. And it has a miscellaneous sticker on it as well, just because I might have a miscellaneous item um, folder in here for miscellaneous things. So we're going to actually turn this over a little bit. As you can see, my little stickers. I just kept my binder simple. I love simplicity. So as you can see, some of my words on the front of my envelopes are coming off. I've had these for a little while now, and I am going to eventually upgrade them, but I'm going to use them to the fullest until I decide to upgrade them. So I'm not in a major rush to upgrade them right now. All right, so we're going to start off with the bills binder, and the first thing we're going to start off with is the 10%. I know a lot of people do savings a little bit different. My husband and I, we like the 10% rule, which is before you pay out anything, save 10% of your overall check. So save 10% of your take home pay. And in this particular envelope, and it's under the bills, even though it's for savings, it's under the bills, is because I view this as a bill. I view that 10% as a bill about paying yourself, making sure that I'm paid before anyone else is paid in my life, because I work for the money and I deserve to be paid first. So I know that it is technically a savings, but it is in the bill category because I view this as a bill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 10%, which is in this case $116. And I'm going to actually just put that to the side here. 16. All right, we'll put it to the side, and when I get to the savings binder, we will place that in the proper envelope there. All right, and the next item is car note, which my car note would have been $423. However, as you can see, there's a small little question mark here. I'm going to save that for another video, but technically I don't have to pay a car note this month um, because of some consolidation my husband and we just recently did. So I don't have a car note payment this month. And also, even if I did have a car note payment, it would have been my second to last car note payment because I only had $650 left on my car to pay. So I did not have I did not have a large balance on my car. So I'm so glad, woo-hoo-hoo, I just paid my car off. So happy about that. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is grocery money. And we're gonna take $100 out for groceries. And I'm going to just sit this aside as well because that actually goes in another binder as well. It goes in my maintenance binder. And I will let you know why it goes in my maintenance binder. But however, in my household, groceries is a bill. So we're going to keep it in the bill category. And the next item on the list is gas money. Gas money is $50. And I'm actually going to take two 20s and 2 fives for this. And I want to make sure I have enough fives because I do have some $5 bills to dish out that I need to go in certain envelopes. So let's count this again. We have 20, 40, 45, and 50. I'm actually going to put that over to the side as well. You're probably thinking like, girl, you don't have anything in your bills binder. But we're going to go on to the next item on the list, and that's going to be my water bill money. And that's going to be $70. And I do believe I have $70 water bill envelope in the bills category here. And we're going to add a 50 and a 20. We already have $50 in there. And because we are working on our 1 month ahead binder, I have to get that binder in order. I'm going to do $70 in there for the water bill. The next item is the phone bill. We're going to do $65. And we're going to do 20, 40. We're going to do, I'm not sure I keep my 10s. So we're going to do that simple. 20, 40, 50, 60, and $5. And that's going to go in the phone bill envelope. I think I opened it already. I always want to stuff my envelope so I can be 1 month ahead, or at least have half of the bill money beforehand. Gym money. We're going to do $10 for the gym because I do have a gym membership. Let's see. We have donations. We're going to do $10 for donations. Oh, I had a 50. Wrong spot. Here we go. $10 for donations. We're going to do Affirm. $60. Let's take 60 from the 10s. Got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I can't wait till I'm done paying Affirm. And yes, it is technically a debt, but it is a bill, so we're keeping all that together. I don't recommend Affirm. It's good if you need it, and I tried it for the first time, so it's okay. It's not terrible. I'm not gonna harp on it. And we have insurance. My life insurance policy for $80 or $84 rather. 50, 60, 70, and 80. 50, 60, 70, $80, and then $1 and $2. So $82 goes into the life insurance. I don't have any car insurance because my husband takes care of car insurance. And we're going to do for the credit cards. Now for credit cards, which that's another video as well, $83 and 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. We technically just paid off every single credit card that we have, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3, which came up to quite a bit of funds. However, it was through a consolidation method that me and my husband used that worked out really great for us. If you would like a video on that way that we consolidated all of our credit cards instead of paying, how many did we have? It's bad. Instead of paying about 7 to 8 credit cards individually with high interest rates, we consolidated everything down to about just one payment. That's it. Just one payment, and that was it. And it's the better option because now we have a lower interest rate. We have just one payment to worry about, and we don't have to worry about everything else. So it's great. I love it. We love it. Okay, so that is it for the bills finder. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me did I include the text guide on this one? The text guide is included, but I had it in the family fund savings. So, but we are 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I'm going to have to swap those fives out. Put $5 in the text guide. because he is technically a bill. I always put extra money aside for taxes because every year, for whatever reason, we end up owing the state, and we don't know why. We always ask ourselves, why do we always owe the state? And I'm actually going to take these two fives back. I'm very limited on fives today for whatever reason. I think when I went to the bank teller, she told me she didn't have a lot of fives, but you know, what can you do? So that's it for the bills binder. Um, that's all we're going to do for today. Bills binder, again, cute, simple, just binder that I put bills on, bill money in. And next we're going to move to my maintenance binder. And I'm actually going to take my pen and just make a line there. And so, briefly, if I would have paid my car note this month, this total for bills would have been $1,071. But because I did not pay a car note this month, and I was able to get it paid off in another way without me coming out of pocket, um, this bill binder money only ended up being $648. So that's good and it's very convenient for me, which left me with a lot more money to stuff in other places. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to my maintenance folder. And my maintenance folder is getting, you can see, just a regular folder. And I put maintenance on the front in a sticker. But this particular folder I carry around with me in my purse from going shopping to the store. I know some people use smaller folders, but I just can't get enough in those folders. Not so much more, not so much money, but I have like here you can see a card slot. Um, I have back. I love change. I save my change for the week, which I will disperse this, divide it, because I use mason jars and I keep my quarters in, my nickels and dimes in, and I have a really big large container that I keep my pennies in. So I keep change and I don't spend my change money. So yeah. So for gas, let's see what we're getting for gas here. For gas, we're getting $50. And again, this is why I set that money aside. Even though it's listed as a bill, it is technically gas. I still have some money left over for groceries from the last time I got grocery money. So I'm gonna just stick this 100 in there. And in the upcoming weeks when I record and film, I may decide to write out everything and make totals of whatever total I have on my sheet, or I may get a tablet and do it that way. See which one is the best for me. But again, first video, so bear with me, I promise. It'll get better. And so we have the personal envelope, which is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. My personal envelope is going to get $5. For my coffee or whatever I would like to get that. I keep receipts in certain places as well. My dine out envelope is getting nothing. I'm dining out too much as it is. Receipts envelope, deposits. I will disperse this at another time. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on this particular video, but we'll take care of that if we have time to finish it. So that's it for the maintenance binder. And we're going to move on to my savings binder, which I'm going to change this eventually because it's very hard to see. I can see it a lot clearer than you may can see it, but it does just say savings on it, but I may do something a lot different so it's more visible. So again, this is the 10% that I normally save, at 10%. And we're going to put that $116 in it. Because again, I want to pay myself first. And let's see here. While I'm over here, I'm going to put $40 back that I owe myself for the 10%. 20, 30, and 40. I borrowed $40 from this particular one. And so that's what this little sticker, this little reminder was for. Replace $40. So I replaced that. Family savings is getting, let's see here, $100. Which I'm technically repaying myself because we had some family emergencies like before we did the whole consolidation thing. And that kind of, took a toll on us. So we're just trying to get back. We're trying to get back for sure. Back into the game with these savings. So it takes a little effort and time, but we're getting there. And so that was for the savings. And my mom is getting $5. Her envelope's getting $5. And always have an envelope for my mommy. I love her. My son Tyler, he's getting $5. And my son Aiden, he is getting $5. And of course, you guys know I have to say it. Do all the YouTube thingies, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can see when I get videos. My schedule for my videos right now, it's more likely going to be on a Sunday. Donations is getting $5, and my $5 are gone. So $5 is a necessity for me. That's why when I go to the bank, I try to get as many as possible and calculate what I'm going to actually need. And let's see here, my gifts envelope, it's getting $30. Plus, it's getting a repayment of $30 because I got something. I kind of robbed Paul to pay Peter out of some of these envelopes because, like I said, we had a little emergency, which kind of drained our emergency fund and a couple of other funds. And so, again, I had to rob Paul to pay Peter, and then, all the other ones came out the woodwork to get some money as well. So we're just repaying ourselves, repaying that. And that is for the gifts. The emergency fund is getting, as you can see, we have a whole dollar in here for the emergency fund. And it's getting $100 this time around, which is glad to see something else in there besides $1. And this is my 1 month ahead envelope. However, I want to make this a complete binder, a 1 month ahead. And it won't necessarily just be for 1 month ahead. It'll be, I may change the title to ahead or 6 months savings or 1 year salary savings, something like that, to make this fun a little bit more enjoyable to do. So I may do something really interesting with the 1 month ahead thing. And let's see here. Because actually for the 1 month ahead, I have some 1 month ahead money that I want to go in here. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Because that was a total of $100 that should go into 1 month ahead. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 1 month ahead. It's 100 because we did 20 for the water bill 1 month ahead, 20 for the phone bill 1 month ahead, $5 for the gym, donations $10, affirm $20, and insurance $25. So again, just 1 month ahead, making sure we have something in those funds just in case things get tight down the line and you're like, oh, I only have $50 this month for my phone bill. Okay, well, I already had 20, so that gives me 70. So yeah, just thinking about that 1 month ahead kind of deal. And let's see here. Actually, I had for family funds, I had 50. I was going to give it 50. So I think I did the family savings fund. I think I did too much in that one. Because in the emergency fund, I had 100. And I see. So again, get that back. And then 20, 30, 40, and 50. And we're gonna try to wrap this video up because I don't want it to be too long for you guys. But yeah. And we're gonna repay Calvin, which is my husband's envelope that I keep. And I keep that envelope because when our anniversary comes around, I like to get him something he likes. And this year he's been so good and so patient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, stop that out. He's been really good and really patient because he's been wanting a new cell phone. And my husband's the type of person who he loves a new cell phone. Now he's not going to get one every 6 months or nothing like that. But certainly he likes to have a new cell phone every now and again. And he hasn't had one in years. I'm the type of person who has a cell phone and I keep it until it dies. So he's been really, really good at not getting a new cell phone right now, especially with them being extremely expensive. They're so expensive right now. All right, so I think we got everything on the savings side except for my student loan, which I need to take that out. We got 20. I think we're on 65 for the student loan. I'm gonna have to get to my 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I might actually have some ones in here, which I'm sure I do. So I love when I get some change because the change is so much better to count. Let's do 2 5s. Let's do 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you hear anything in the background, it's probably my 2-year-old. I do apologize. My family act like they can't be quiet for 30 minutes, but I love them to pieces. All right, I'm just making change, you guys. I do apologize. Next time I won't have all of my stuff together, I promise. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50. We're just going to do 60 in here for this one. And matter of fact, so I can keep some of my 1s and also my 5s. We're going to just take 2 10s. 65. All right. 40, 50, 60, and 5. And that will go into my student loans fund. And again, the 50 is going back into Calvin's. I can't wait to pay my student loans off, which is taking a little time, but we'll get there. We will get there, you guys. So that is it for the savings binder. I'm also going to disperse these as well. Let me actually find my student loans envelope because I know I put it in one of these. Here it is. It's my bills. $65. Go in there. And as time goes on, you guys, I promise the videos will get better. I'll get more organized. But I've been procrastinating putting this video up for a long time. And I'm like, oh, I'll do it when it gets perfect. I'll do it when I have this. And that'll never be. So, you know. So I always keep these. This is some extra money. This is some money I got from Poshmark and I sold an item. This is some extra money that came in. So any kind of extra money that's like unexpected, I always fold it up, save it, put it away. And I make sure I fold it up and put it away because I will spend it because I feel like, oh, it's extra money. It's not extra money. It's money that needs to go somewhere. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 100. It's going to 200. These together. And we got our 5s and our 1s. And now we're going to go to our sinking funds. So with this sinking fund, everything we're doing $120. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20s. Everything is getting $20 in here. And let's see here. It's 20 for housing, which is, for me, the housing is more so like supplies, paper towels, tissue, things of that nature, things I buy in bulk at Sam's, detergent, things like that. Things that can throw your food budget off, funds that can throw your food budget off. And if you're not careful, because you forget that, oh, it's a food budget. It's not food. It's technically just a home supply. So yeah, I try to keep that secure. My car maintenance folder, it is getting $20 because it's the basic amount that I want to put in there. However, my car maintenance, we were just able to get some extra funds for car maintenance. So car maintenance is technically getting $708 added to its folder, its envelope. 1, 2, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32. It's 400, 9, 500, 9, 600, 108, 708. All right, you guys. Well, you know what? I'm going to wrap this video up. Right now, we're just putting in this money back, but hopefully it'll fit in here. Just putting this money in the car maintenance, and then this is pretty much it for this one. This video here. I know it's long, and I technically didn't finish stuffing all my cash, but some of this cash was extra cash, so we will find a place for it, and we will continue the video. And again, thank you so much for watching me today. I do appreciate you coming by. Come by again. Glad to have you.